Good morning and welcome to your social studies video for April 20th. Today in history, a few things happened. Let's see. I think it was 1889, Hitler was born. You had the Columbine shooting, started the school shooting, was the first famous one of those. And as most of you know, in 1979, I was born. So there's that. Thank you, Elena. Yeah, people join the chat if you want to. I don't have a lot, but there are a couple things that I did want to talk about to everybody, so I wanted to make sure I got this out here this morning. Most importantly, for the article analysis assignments, some of you have thanked me for those and really have enjoyed doing those, and I have loved reading your reflections, those of you who do it thoughtfully. Especially James just recently went off on pretty much all organized religion, which was an interesting thing to read. But for some of you, the news is a little too upsetting, and we do need to take care of our mental health right now. So this week, we're going to change it up. I still want you to do the article analysis assignments, but I want you to find something in the news that is happy, something positive going on. It can be from any news source. I'm not going to be as picky. I don't care if you get this from momsblogspot.com, whatever, it's fine. Just find something that's happy going on in the world. Still stick to the criteria of at least 100 words in your summary and give me a thoughtful reflection about it. But let's be positive this week, and we'll get away from reading all the negative stuff in the news. Find something positive and write your article analysis about that. Thank you again for all of you who are saying happy birthday to me in the comments. That's awesome. Thank you. Let's see, a couple other notes I wanted to make for everybody today. Oh yeah, the cereal then milk thing I wanted to go over. Probably about 90% of you that had an opinion were cereal then milk, which I assumed. There were some of you who don't eat cereal or don't eat milk with cereal or whatever. It got kind of crazy. The words sociopath and psychopath were used more than once. People have very strong opinions about this cereal thing. There was violence that was threatened with lightsabers and different weapons. In fact, even eternal damnation was, I think, mentioned by a few people. So wow on the cereal thing. There were the only two brave souls that I noticed who had the contrary opinion were Carter and Destiny, who do the milk then the cereal. I think I read that right. My two favorites were Marissa and Angela, who mentioned the possibility of sometimes you pour the cereal, then the milk, then you eat all the cereal and you have some leftover milk, so you add a little bit more cereal to that. So that would be a situation where you could add cereal to milk. I've done that. That makes sense to me. Yeah, I know, Landon. Everybody remembers my birthday for 420. Thank you. The other thing I was going to mention that is actually a little bit class related is strictly for the AP government class. We're going to do something. You have your regular article analysis and you have that other, I think it's citizen participation democracy this week is the assignment you're doing. On Thursday, per Joey's suggestion, she's on here with us, we're going to do a practice. I did have to do some searching, but I found some practice questions. If you haven't looked at that information, go back to the announcements in your class. There are a number of resources that I've put up there. It's basically links to the AP website is mostly what it is. So they have lots of stuff. Click through that. They will answer any questions, and there's like a ton of videos on YouTube that you can watch specifically for this one that they put together to study for that. But we're going to do a practice. The way it's going to work, there are two questions. You get 25 minutes for the first one and 15 minutes for the second one. So they're both open response. And I haven't figured out the exact timing on that, but we'll do that on Thursday sometime. So be looking in the announcements, and I'll mention in my videos that we'll be doing that Thursday. Probably, I don't know, let me know if there's a time that doesn't work. I know Ms. High has some scheduled classes and different things. Let me know if there's a time that doesn't work. I'm thinking about this time, though, about 10 o'clock. No, can't. Yeah, about 10 o'clock on Thursday. I'm done with my other meetings by then. So we'll just get online. We'll use Google Meet. I will post the question then. I can share my screen and show you the question and give it to you that way, and I'll time it and we'll go through it that way. And then I should have some like scoring guidelines that'll help you out. And then we'll do the second question. And for those of you who can't join, we'll post it on Canvas for you to do it at your own time, but you'll have to turn it in. All right, thanks for those who have joined today. I don't have anything else for the other two classes. U.S. History, you're finishing up your Cold War Superheroes project. Let me know if you have any questions on that. I'm pretty lenient. Just, show me that you read and studied a little bit about the Cold War. And World Civ, you've got a reading and a quiz to do by Friday, and find some positive articles to read. Thanks, Marissa. All right, well, it was good to hear from you guys. I think that's all I've got, so I will see you sometime. Bye.